What's up, it's Cinema Shogun here, and look, I'm just going to go ahead and get straight to the point in this video, so I'm going to keep it short and sweet. I will save the jokes for later. Now, as most of you all know by now, the autopsy report came back, and the remains that were found on Sunday do indeed belong to Kiely Rodni. And as a lot of you all know, throughout the coverage of the Kiely Rodni case, a lot of crazy things went down due to a cracked out country singer infiltrating into the case and making wild accusations about everyone. Now, throughout this process, I have seen a lot of talk about Ryan Upchurch really cares about this stuff. Ryan Upchurch is doing his research. Ryan Upchurch has gotten continuously exposed on my channel and other various channels around the internet. He has been turned into a complete laughingstock. But you know what? Some of his cracked out, weird cousin fucking fans still believe that he actually cared about Kiely Rodni. They say, well, Ryan Upchurch ain't doing this for views and clicks. He's posting videos on YouTube. He doesn't want anyone to watch him. As if you post videos on social media without wanting views and clicks. As if Ryan Upchurch didn't get rich off of making videos on YouTube. Off of making whack country rapping videos on YouTube that meth heads like to listen to when they smoke their pipe. But there's been all this talk that Ryan Upchurch doesn't care about views. Ryan Upchurch has nothing to gain from this. Well, listen, guys, I don't have to grasp at straws. I don't have to put two and two together to come to this conclusion. Because today, when the autopsy report came out and all of this news came out, guess what Ryan Upchurch did? He's starting to promote his new music. Ryan Butthurt used the Kiely Rodni case to promote his new music. So today, as the autopsy report comes out, and as other people's lives are still at risk because Ryan decided that he wanted to send his meth head followers to go harass random women online. And don't get me wrong, as Kiely Rodni's family, they get a little closure from this news, even though it's devastating. They now at least know where their daughter is. There's other people whose lives are still affected by this because of this weirdo country rapper who used the Kiely Rodni case to promote his new music. So as this news is coming out, as Kiely Rodni, it's been confirmed that the body was Kiely Rodni, Ryan is going ahead and promoting his new music. He just went ahead and stopped covering Kiely Rodni altogether. Now he's talking about his stupid ass country rap music. And that's what all of this was about. So for all of you crackheads that were like, Ryan Upchurch doesn't have nothing to gain from everything. The day after this girl is found dead, he goes ahead and releases his new music video. This was the plan all along, fellas. Ryan was the one that was in this for clout. No one needs to use Ryan's name for clout because no one outside of meth heads and the boondocks of Tennessee knows who he is or listens to his music. So this whole entire situation, all of this craziness, blaming YouTubers for having Kiely Rodni, all of this talk of Ronnie and Xaname, no. Ryan Upchurch only cared about promoting his new shitty music to his meth head followers. And luckily for me, I didn't have to stay up 7 days and smoke a whole entire sack and a half to come to this conclusion. So for all of you Ryan Upchurch Quick Squad fans that are sitting here connecting dots on your freaking Post-it notes, connect the dots to the fact that Ryan Upchurch is releasing his new music right after she was found. I mean, the guy couldn't even wait for the cause of death to be revealed before he starts dropping his new music. This is what it was all about all along. It was right in front of everyone's faces. I don't see why everyone had such a hard time coming to this conclusion. So Ryan, you used the death of a 16-year-old girl to promote your shitty rap music. Ryan, you used a missing persons case to promote your shitty country rapping music. And before making this video, I tried to reach out to you man to man, and you refused to talk. In fact, you deleted the comments from your comment section. Yet you were in my comment section, and I was man enough to address you. So you and the cuck chaser, you're both the same. You throw rocks, you hide your hands, You want to attack women. You want to put out these bogus claims. But when you get confronted, you tuck your tail and run. And then you release your shitty country music that no one listens to but meth heads. This is seriously some messed up stuff. All of the stuff you caused, it was one thing to exploit this girl's death to try to get streams on your albums, but then you just had to go ahead and create these whacked out theories because you weren't smart enough to actually follow a true crime case. How many L's do you have to be given? I still have plenty to go around. But for now, I'm just going to make you, I'm going to let you make more of a fool out of yourself. And you'll probably hear from me again. But I want to know everyone's thoughts down in the comments below. How does it feel now? Not all of you, but for those of you who followed up with Upchurch, how does it feel now? Knowing that you sat there with these theories going through your head and thinking that Ryan Upchurch was just so smart and he did all this stuff. How do you feel now knowing that you were used? That he never cared about Kiely Rodni? The dude hasn't even updated you all on any of the information that came out since she's been found. Yet he was the only one who cared. He was the only one who cared for his shitty country rapping streams. But let me know your thoughts. Hit that like button, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll talk to you all and possibly hand out more L's in the next video.